Only God knows how we'll all end up. Get so corrupt, we can't give up. We got to keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Ain't no stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. Only God knows how we'll all end up. Get so corrupt, we can't give up. We got to keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Ain't no stopping.
This is another New Black World Order TV production. How you doing, Queen? What's happening?
I'm well, thanks.
We got the Queen Mika in the house, you know what I'm saying? Glad to run into you. I ain't seen you in a while. I heard you on the side of the TV show when you called in.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I tried.
I really enjoyed, what you had to say. Sarnetta really enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? So, what we talking about today?
Today we talking about the way everything should be lovely and nice for everybody.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Did you have any comments on the Polite and Harry Rosenberg debate?
Oh yes, most definitely. For one, when it comes down to that religion thing, we don't need it. You know what I mean? We need some sort of structure, but as far as with that Hebrew, Jew, foolishness, we don't need that. Especially if you run around talking about sucking on baby penises now. Okay.
The bar mitzvah.
Yes,
bar mitzvah.
It's a big problem. It's a big problem because we don't do things like that. As far as morals and everything, you have to have yours correct. Because if not, who's gonna rock with you?
Exactly.
Nobody lives like that.
The culture of the New Black World Order is a man, a woman, and a child. That's the definition of a family.
Not that crazy stuff.
So, what do you think about Harry Rosenberg's presentation and how weak that was?
It was real weak. If I wanted to go to sleep, I'd have stayed at home. I wouldn't even signed on, logged on to YouTube, none of that. You know, he basically was trying to give us the same info that we had already knew, that people already know. Those that came to the actual debate knew some things, you know what I mean? And those are basically the basics that he tried to give us, and we don't have time for that. Come on, you claim you want to talk, let's talk.
Right. You know, Polite kept it amped up, but really...
Yes, he definitely did.
I'm trying to figure out what was the purpose of Zion Lex, Lion Lex, you know, what's the purpose of him going to get the imposter Jew?
Because he thought he needed a little backup. You know how they be figuring they need a little white people to solidify what they up to and
But this is the person they call the imposter.
But he really is.
So the devil's backing them up.
He definitely
I thought the white man was the devil.
He is.
And so Zion Lex and them needed the devil to back up their God story.
You know, people walk around living this big ass facade, pardon my French, but it is what it is, living that facade life. And he know that if you got a certain agenda that you're trying to push and you want to step out into that light like that, you gotta do it the same way that they teaching you how to do. That's basically on some moves. Y'all know. Moves out of me, you know what I mean? So I don't know, we just need to put all that foolishness to the side and let's stick to the basics, go back to square one. You know what I mean? Deal with the actual energies, all that good stuff, basic stuff.
Okay.
Our real stuff.
Okay. So, how did you feel about when Harry Rosenberg indicated that there were Israelites who was giving him information to help him win the debate?
Naturally, they all gonna sit together in their little cesspool and try to boost each other up. You know what I mean? It's whack to me. Why do, like, y'all already got things established where y'all to set the deck against everybody. We don't need you coming into our communities or our debates or anything like that.
You know, because Harry said he had a plan. He had a plan for us.
I'm sure they do. Shit, I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at it now. Y'all better act like y'all know because it's definitely real. They do have a plan for us. And the way I see things, if you're not following them right footsteps, you late. You're going to be lost in the sauce.
Right.
That's it.
Right. So, what's been going on, you know, with your business and stuff, you know? How about sharing with our audience about your business? Go ahead, do your plug and promote your thing.
Okay, well, I definitely take care of nails, natural nail care, as well as acrylic nail sets, gels, you know, the whole 9 yards. I take care of the ladies so they don't be running around with that MMA products and all of that foolishness that them Asians keep on giving us.
Right.
Trying to fuck us up, pardon my French, but it is what it is.
Oh no, we cuss on our channel. You know, we get it in.
Yeah,
you know
y'all definitely can reach me at Beasia Nails on Facebook, Beasia Nails on Instagram. You know, that's my nail name.
Can you spell that?
Beasianails.
One more time.
Beasianails.
Okay, so last night I was on Mr. Savannah Consciousness Attack Blog Talk Radio.
Okay.
And we was talking about, because I just put a video up on this morning on New Black World Order, pertaining to that subject of what is consciousness. You know, because everybody claiming that they're conscious. I don't really know where that word came from, because you know we've been building and studying since the 90s.
Since the 90s.
95, 94,
yes.
right? And so we never called it consciousness.
No.
We called it building.
Building always.
So what the hell is this conscious community? Like, I'm not knocking the debates. I'm not knocking Sinetta TV. I'm not knocking people that do the debates, because I think the debates have positive and negative effects.
Right.
Right? It has love and it has hate. And you're going to experience that throughout your whole life. You might as well embrace it. But what is this conscious community? You just get you a dashiki, some shea butter, and some herbal teas.
Leave it be.
I mean, what's good? What is consciousness?
To me, consciousness is being aware of your surroundings. Like every single bit that you can find out about, you're supposed to be digging in it, knowing about it, on it. You understand what I'm saying? The moment that you sitting back thinking that everything is just honky-dory, sugary, fluff puff, that's when they're going to catch you, and you can be slipping, and you can be late.
Unaware.
Unaware.
Right.
Literally.
So consciousness is?
It's an awareness. It's an enlightenment. It's definitely
of yourself and your
surroundings.
Okay. Yeah, because like Savannah and them said on the show last night, and shout out to Savannah Consciousness Attack, in his radio show, and the people that's over there, the wonderful people that's over there. You know, like, it's this thing of a person just basically gets them a dashiki again. Learn a couple of words, right?
And that's that.
Right, they get behind the keyboard.
System is serious.
Right, they YouTube, Facebook revolutionaries. Like, I wonder, do people in their town like know them for being in the streets teaching? Because I know you for it.
I know I do.
I know you for it.
Everybody know me, know my big mouth ain't stopping, and I'm not gonna stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, you know, I think they was talking about the same subject when you was calling in on Sinetta show. You know, like, people need to, step their game up.
Right.
But we don't need to beat down on them.
No, we just need y'all to get in order, get in formation. You understand?
Formation, organization. But here it goes, like I was telling them last night, and I think I missed my point earlier, but I'm back on this point. Most people that's in this quote-unquote conscious community got there because they love their people, some of them.
Right.
And they were rebelling against the organized religion that was used to oppress their people.
Right.
Right? So now, when you throw out the organized religion, you throw organization out with the organized religion. You should have kept the what?
But that's supposed to be kept, because you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
What's up, Trap?
Some parts of that structure we do need, but as far as all that,
yeah, you can get rid of the religion.
It's a lot that need to be gotten rid of.
But the organization, like the Nation of Islam, it has a doctrine.
Yeah, it does.
It has discipline, though.
Yes, it does.
Now, you can keep the discipline.
Yeah.
You can discard the doctrine, but you can keep the discipline.
Exactly.
So I think that when people don't have nobody to be accountable to,
you're supposed to be held accountable for every one of your actions.
Right.
Everyone.
But when you rebelled against organized religion and broke away, and you threw away the organization, now you just a live wire or a free agent. Which one?
Shit, basically.
A live wire. So now you got people out here that's an impediment to the progress of what we call consciousness.
Right.
Making our people aware. They doing shit to turn people off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing they did with the church, right? They took that shit for a joke and turned people off to that.
Yeah.
So we got to be careful not to do the same thing.
Exactly.
So what do you say about how can people step their game up? Give us some type of solutions to this fake on fake conscious shit.
Okay. For one, get rid of the pettiness. Y'all know what I mean. Pettiness. All that jealousy over what somebody else got and what you don't have and what you have and all that boasting. It's okay to boast about what you're doing to a certain degree though. Keep the lies from amongst us. You know what I'm saying? If that person that you're dealing with, you feel as if you have to lie to them, then you don't need to be around them. You know what I'm saying? Learn to X out a lot of things that's not necessary in your life. That's for one. And stop putting on these facades.
Right, with the shea butter.
With the shea butter and shit.
And the dashikis.
You know, kumbaya and peace.
Right. Smiling and beguiling.
Exactly.
What up, King? What you doing, man? No doubt. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so all that smiling and beguiling, all that hotel.
Exactly.
A lot of
don't
it.
Say it unless you mean it. Don't act like you do this if you don't do this.
Right. I think a lot of them just basically doing that. The same thing. Remember back in the 90s with the 5% Nation.
Right.
A lot of that was done. Dudes studied that and learned that just to get some pussy.
Yeah.
Right. So now they hotepping to get pussy.
They hate when you're right, because I used to, definitely had to.
Peace, Queen. What's the
break
science,
it down for
baby?
a lot of guys because they figured, I'm God body. I'm like, okay, if you God body, prove it. How come this is like this and this is like that and that? And then they be looking at me like, shut up.
Remember my nigga Shy Boy? Used to be on Broad Street.
Yes.
Looked like AJ off of motherfucking 106 and Park, right? My nigga had 3 different hairdos on one head. Talking about some peace, God, what's the science? Can I get a quarter? I'm like, son, the science is get a motherfucking job. Or a goddamn hustle or something.
Come on.
Fuck is God walking down Broad Street begging for quarters. With 3 fucking hairdos. My nigga had dreads, cornrows, and a motherfucking waves.
Okay. Definitely.
What's the science, God?
All that faking in front, trying to make your woman feel like she ain't the best thing that has ever been created.
No, she's secondary.
But necessary.
She's most necessary.
I'm sure we're definitely necessary.
Right.
Yes.
So you were speaking about earlier. Why aren't there a lot of women speaking on Sarnetta TV? And I told you, me and Sa know what it is. A lot of y'all sisters don't like to get in front of that camera and show off y'all knowledge.
Honest. I don't mind. I do this every day. People that just random. I don't have a preference on who I'm gonna run and talk to. No. I'm gonna put it out there in any shape, form, or fashion that I can, because this is my life. Right. It doesn't belong to nobody else's mind.
Okay, so the sisters that's out here with adequate knowledge, and can articulate, need to step up and speak up. But some sisters don't have that in them, and you shouldn't force them to do it if they don't have it in them.
Yeah.
But you sisters who do have that knowledge, who can articulate yourself, we need more women to step forward and speak.
Well, I definitely don't mind. Anytime y'all need me, I'm here.
Okay.
I've been around.
All right, yeah, you've been around, you've been in the streets, you've been teaching, you've been to like some of our events and everything. The debates that we had over there on 5th Street at the Maggie Walker Technology Building. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate you. So what's your attribute of Queen? Queen?
Oh, it would be Beasia Earth as usual.
Okay, no doubt. So is there anything else you want to chop it up with New Black World Order with?
Y'all, I just want y'all to stay strong, stay focused, understand that we're in the midst of the wilderness. And it's dangerous out here. Y'all just gotta keep it together. Link up. There's no need for you to throw shade and hatred towards others that ain't, doing it like you doing. You can pull them in.
Right.
Pull them in, because we need all of us. All of us.
Because somebody, is always trying to criticize a person that's trying to do something.
Right.
You know, I remember when I made my newspaper, when I had my newspaper back in the 90s, right? Me and the God Understanding.
Yes.
You know, we had the newspaper called the Sword Speaks.
That's right.
Well, you know, I dropped out in the 6th grade, so I didn't know where to cross all my T's and dot all my I's and put all of my commas in the right place.
Which I know.
But I had college people
Right.
criticizing me, but wouldn't help. You know how to do it, but you're not doing it. Then when somebody else do it, you got something negative to say.
Knowing that ain't nothing but foolishness, crabs in a barrel. I hate it.
Right.
I hate it.
How the hell do crabs get in the barrel anyway? I thought crabs exist in the ocean. They outside of their element anyways, right?
It's outside of their elements for sure.
Right. So we thank you for coming through, briefly sharing a little bit with us.
Thank you.
Hopefully when you come back, you can stretch out on a particular subject and go in on it. Would you do that for us?
I would love to.
All right, so go ahead and give a shout out to New Black World Order TV.
Most definitely. Peace to the brother.
Righteous direction to life lessons, but what they all about? If I took the dollar route and I left my people out, non-personnel connects, no cause to effects, bound to leave me room for regrets. So I just hold the praises down to a law plus the block, pull my family ties in one big knot, respect the divine needs to help me rise to the top, and do a tribute to a past never forgot. Where do I go from here? I don't know till I find my past, the life I knew. I'm holding on to my roots, cause they pulling my leaves. I traveled overseas, got 4 degrees. It's the city life, trife concocting schemes to play upon my dreams, still fulfilling my needs. But I don't know what happened to my past. Wait, I gotta think about it. How long can I last? I don't know, as long as I get over my world's most biggest fears. Cause I'm drenched in sweat from family tears. So where do I go from here? I don't know till I find my past, the life I knew. The life I knew.
Only God knows how we'll all end up. Get so corrupt, we can't give up. We got to keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Ain't no stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. Only God knows how we'll all end up. Getting so corrupt.